Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Soleil if you're new here. Today I'm going to be showing you my everyday makeup routine that gives you this flawless skin finish, just like this. I just graduated makeup school probably 2 months ago and I got my diploma, so I am officially a makeup artist. Clap with me, please. This is my bulletproof makeup routine that I do every day. If you're new in makeup and you don't really know what to do, you don't know where to start, or you're just trying to learn the basics, this is a perfect video for you because I will show you step by step. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below or even just message me on Instagram. And if you're looking to get your makeup done by me, you're welcome to message me on Instagram, makeup by Soleil KJ. I'll put it down here if you want. Right now I'm based in Iceland, but I am moving to Toronto in Canada in a few weeks. So if you're in Toronto, you want your makeup done, message me and we can schedule an appointment. Let me stop yapping. I just realized I've been yapping right now, so let me stop yapping and get into this routine. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you enjoyed this video. Follow my Instagram. As a makeup artist, I'm here to tell you that the most important part of your skincare I can't talk. The most important part of your makeup routine is the skincare and how you prep the skin. I feel like you don't even need a primer. Like, I don't use a primer unless I really want to make sure that my makeup stays on like for a longer time. Just make sure that your skincare routine is really good. What I use is I use the Kiehl's Milky Toner, the Clinique Moisture Surge moisturizer, which is my favorite, and I make sure to rub it in and like kind of give my face a massage because it heats up the skin and just really helps to prep the skin for makeup. And then I use an eye cream as well from MAC. But if you guys want to see like my everyday skincare routine or like even the best skincare routine to apply makeup, let me know in the comments and I will show you that. Yeah, this is my setup. So I am used to having lashes on, but I've been trying to embrace my natural lashes and they're actually getting so much longer. My microphone died. Anyways, I use the NYX Professional Makeup Brow Pencil. I actually don't really have to do much right now because I just dyed my eyebrows a few days ago. I like to just do a little bit in the end to get them a little sharper, you know? It all depends how you want your eyebrows to be. I like mine really natural. This is my favorite thing ever for brush cleaning. So I just spray my brush. I just rub it on here and it literally cleans the brush within like a few seconds, I'm not gonna lie. And as a makeup artist, it's so important to have clean brush because, you know, it's not good for your skin. Do your makeup with dirty brushes, that's just not good. So right now I'm taking the Hourglass concealer in shade Cedar Vanish. So I'm just putting a little bit on the back of my hand, a little brush, like angled brush. I like to use that for my eyebrows. So what I do, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. I like to just like highlight under my eyebrows. I don't like to put like, oh my god, my light just died. I'm just gonna let it charge. Yeah, just highlight it under the brows. You don't have to do this. I don't do this with all my clients. Just depends like what you're looking for. I just put a little bit on and then I drag it a little down. Put a little bit here. In the end, I just take a brush like this. Work it in a little bit. There's not a lot of product on here, so I'm contemplating if I should do a little eyeshadow or not. I don't do that every day. That's why I'm like, should I do that? Because that's not really like my everyday makeup routine. I might as well do a little bit, so I'm gonna do that. Put a little bit more on my eyebrows. No, eyelids, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna take this palette. This is not what I do every single day, okay? Just so you know that. But I wanted to show you like a little, tiny little color, just like a tiny bit. This one right here, it's like more orangey. My eyes are blue, green. So this color really should make your eyes pop because if you go on the color wheel, you will see if your eye color is blue, then a color that would make your eyes pop would be kind of like orangey color. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going in like a C motion. If you see that, like I do like here. Mix it out a little bit, and you can see like there's barely any color here. So right now I have 3 different foundations. I know, crazy. It's called Max Studio Radiance Face and Body Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. This one is a bit thicker and more coverage. This one right here is very light coverage. This is a Maybelline Superstay skin tint. So this is more like a tint instead of like a foundation. I like to mix some of these just to get the right color. I just put it at the back of my hand like this. I always put all products in the back of my hand just because it gives a better and flawless look. Just a little bit of this as well. I just mix these together. There we have the foundation. I know it's not that clean. Don't come for me. It doesn't have any like crazy feathers. Like as you can see, like difference between these two, you know, it's like, it's a very packed brush. So this one is from Chilli in June. You can get this from Sephora as well. What I do is I just tap on my hand first to warm it up. And I like to start here at the bottom. As you can probably see, my face is a little bit lighter than my body just because I forgot to put fake tint on my face. So yeah, it is not the same color as my face, but I am trying to match my neck, not my face. Always try to match your neck. So as you can see, this and this matches, right? I would rather have my foundation be too light, be too dark, because if it's too light, you can easily fix it with like a contour. But if it's too dark or too orangey, it's not as easy to fix it. You can still fix it, of course, don't worry. The way you put on foundation is so important because so many people just like slide it, and like, yes, you can do that, but as a makeup artist, that pisses me off. I cannot watch people do that. I hate that, I'm not gonna lie. So how you apply your foundation is so important because that's basically what creates good makeup. Okay, so if you just dab it on here to warm it up, don't put too much product in there, and then just dab it on the face. Don't slide it or like go in circles, don't do that. Just tap it. And I know it's like takes more patience, but trust me, it's worth it because your skin will look so flawless and so good. If you haven't tried that before, try it out. And if you are a sponge girly or a guy, whatever, there's nothing wrong with using a beauty blender, but personally I think it's way better to use a brush. It always just gives you a flawless finish. I always used a beauty blender before I went to makeup school. Whoa. But after I did that, I just only use a brush. If you want to use a beauty blender, make sure you wet the beauty blender, have like excess makeup on, and tap it on the back of your hand just to get some product in there, and then put it here, because if you put it straight on, it might just like take off some makeup, you know, you never know. So that's a better way to do it. I like to use a brush first and then use a beauty blender if I want to. I use the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. As you can see, it's finished. It's been finished for probably 6 months. I'm not even kidding. I don't know how I still have it. Here we are. Normally I would put this on the back of my hand and then put it on, but because I barely have any product left, I'm just gonna put it straight on. So I just put it here at the high points. That's a lot. That's actually a lot. And then here, and then I put some here under my chin and a little on my nose. Tap it in and go up. Make sure it's under. Whoa, there's a lot more product here than I thought. So let's just work with that. I'm just gonna do this. Let's work it in a little bit, a little snatched nose. And I just go on with this one on top. I don't do this all the time, actually. I don't really do it often, but I'm just showing you how you can do it. The skin is already super glowy, just how we like it. I have cats, so there's always hairs stuck on my face. Uncomfortable feeling because you want to itch, but you can't. I'm using the Hourglass concealer like last time, and this is the most important step, okay? So I see people complaining about creases in their under eyes so much. So you guys are not doing it right. Like, you're just not doing it right. One thing about the eye creases is it does naturally happen. I know it sucks to hear, but your eyes will crease. That's just how they do. Like, when you do this, it will crease. That's just normal. But there are ways to minimize the creasing in your eyes, and a lot of y'all are doing it wrong. A lot of people just put it straight on, right? And then just blend it in. You can do that, but that's not a great way to get flawless under eyes. That actually kind of makes you crease more. At least my experience, when I started doing this method that I'm gonna show you, my under eyes were flawless. So what you do, take notes, is you take the concealer, use the back of your hand, like always, put some on here, nothing crazy. You don't need a lot of product, that's the thing. So many people put so much product on and then they're like, oh my god, why are my under eyes creasing? Because you have a ton of product under your eyes. This is my favorite brush to do my under eyes. It's from Real Techniques. You can also use this kind of brush. It's a little bit more compact. Tap it in a little bit and make sure there's not that much product on. And you just tap under the eyes. So make sure your under eyes have a good base before you do this. Oh my god, do you see that? Like, it's so smooth. I know it's not a lot of product. You can always add more. Don't like slide it around because that will not be good. Just tap it in. So try not to go all the way up to your eye. Just like almost all the way up, because if you go all the way up to your waterline, that sometimes looks just way worse. On the other side, the same. And I think with a brush, it looks way more flawless. So go like right here instead of right here. Does that make sense? And then I'm gonna do a little bit here, and then here as well. Do you see that glow? Like, what? Do you see how it kind of like creases a little bit? Right here. What you do is you take a Q-tip and you go like in the crease. Go again, just lightly clean it up. I use the NARS translucent crystal powder. It's just a white powder. Just tap it on your under eyes. Just like this. What's going on? That's a kid. That's not me. Just so you know. A lot of people take setting powders like the Huda Beauty one and they just set the face with a powder puff. So they do that right after using liquid products, and that normally shocks the skin. Always make sure that you use a light powder first. Just like this one, it's very nice because like just put a little bit on the brush and just tap it. So I'm just gonna take like a fluffy brush like this, and I take my Hoola powder and I'm just gonna bronze my face and just bronze it. I don't really use powders on my face except under my eyes. My skin is a bit drier than normal skin, so I don't want to have like crazy amount of powders that dries it out even more, you know? So if your skin is dry, try to minimize the powder. So I just put bronzer in like a 3. So I do here, here, and then here. I'm gonna put on some blush. I'm gonna use a Chilli and June blush. You don't even see it that well on the camera. With a fluffy brush. And put it on my cheekbones. Just like that. I like to use 2 because I'm extra. The other Chilli and June blush, it's a little more peachy, which is really cute. This one from Benefit, it's really dark. This makes you look like you just got out of the sun. Bigger fluffy brush with this powder. Just a little bit more under my eyes, nothing crazy. I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty. It's kind of hard to get product out of here, so I just take a brush or anything and just go like this. Really gets the product. Take my powder puff, buff it on here, and then I just push it in the skin under my eyes. And this really blurs out the face. It's crazy. Like this, you just buff it in. Do you see that? That looks so good. I do have freckles, but when I put on makeup, I like to add extra freckles. Who doesn't like extra freckles? So I use any kind of bronzer. I take like a bobby pin, like this, and a bronzer, dip it in the bronzer, and put it on my face. I have a brush just to dab it in, and then you can do as much as you want, whatever. You don't have to do this. It's just, I like to do it. And just tap. Or use your fingers, you can do that as well. Just try not to rub it because you don't want to mess up the flawless under eye that we've done. I literally just use the Hoola Beauty, no, the Hoola Beauty, no, the Hoola, the Benefit Hoola bronzer. This is the brush I use, I know. It looks pretty bad and it's pretty old. So I just put it on my nose, under my nose, and then like this, and right here. And then I take off a little bit of that powder. But now I'm gonna put a highlighter, and I'm using the Double Glam Extra Dimension Skin Finish highlighter from MAC. And I just use a brush like this, put it on my cheekbones. Then I like to use a little brush and put it literally right on my nose. This is the NYX Brow Glue. So I'm gonna do a little bit under my eyelashes. Under my eye, I mean. I'm gonna take the same color, that orangey color, and do a little bit under my eye. This will kind of make your eye look a little bit bigger. Right now I'm gonna do a little bit in my waterline, a brown pencil from NYX. I'm just gonna do a little bit of my waterline. This is not what I do every single day, but I like to do this. I'm gonna do a little bit of my inner corners. So I just did my inner corners. Curl my lashes again, because I already did. My favorite part is this. I'm gonna set my face, and I set it with the Studio Fix setting spray from MAC. I use a lot. I know it's a lot, but I just use a fan. Make sure makeup looks so good. You probably think I'm going crazy with it, but like, trust me, if you know, you know. You make sure to get it because this is literally the best part. It makes your makeup look so glowy. Oh, I'm gonna take the One Size setting spray as well. This is more to set the face. The other one is more to like melt the makeup in the skin. Holy shit. So because I don't have extensions right now or any lost clusters, I'm just gonna do natural lashes. You don't need a primer, just so you know that. I'm gonna just put on all my lashes. This kind of just makes your lashes look longer. Maybelline Sky High Mascara. It's pretty good, but I do like the wand on the Benefit one on this one. So I kind of just take this wand and take the Sky High Mascara and switch the wand. Just because I feel like I just bought this mascara right here and there's so much product in the wand, and I feel like this just makes it better, so I'm gonna do that. Just use whatever mascara works for you. I want my lashes to look like I have extensions. You see? Oh my god, it's so good. Guys, I fucked up. Oh my god, I'm crying. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Oh my god, don't cry. I accidentally got my mascara on my under eye. It's the worst thing ever. So meanwhile, my mascara is drying. I'm just gonna do my lips. It's from Rimmel, I think. It's just a nude color. The NYX Butter Gloss put that on. Like this. Now we gotta fix the under eye. This is how you fix a mascara that got anywhere on your skin. And use this to get it off. It has to be dry for you to do this. And yeah, it's done. So that's how I do my everyday makeup look. I'm gonna show you a little closer. Look how flawless the skin looks. It's so smooth, soft. I forgot the one thing. I forgot to do my bottom lashes. So I'm just gonna do that just a little bit. How's my eyes still watering? I don't have anything done, in case you're wondering. Because if I would have something done, my wrinkles wouldn't show. And we're done. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want more videos like this, make sure to comment down below and let me know. And if you want any specific makeup looks or any specific trends that you want me to try, comment down below and let me know. If you try this makeup routine, make sure you tag me. Let me know if you see any changes in the creases in your eyes and how long the makeup lasts. But if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow Instagram and like this video if you enjoyed it. And if you're just getting started with makeup, try this makeup routine out and let me know how it goes. You don't need all the fancy products. You don't need to have everything that I had. You just need products that work for you or products that are in your budget. Expensive makeup is not always better, so you can use drugstore makeup. It works just as good, okay? If you want any tips, comment down below and ask me and I can answer you. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. The most improved routine. Are you kidding me? Okay. So chaotic. I'm trying to get a thumbnail.